Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 22 here at the 4Hooks, 4Loves channel. This is Kat. Again, I keep forgetting to introduce myself. And apologies for no vlog yesterday. It was a long, busy day at work and the day got away from me before I knew it. It was just close to the end of the day. I had to rush home from work, give the kids a quick dinner, and head to their school for their Christmas movie night, and it just didn't happen. But that's okay. It was a good day. So today I will open the 2 Advents because I didn't even open my Advent yesterday. So today has begun. I am happy because I got in my workout already. It is almost 9 o'clock in the morning. That's the trainer in the current program that I am doing. I am doing the Prep by Beachbody, and I love it. It's a great program. It's a very intense one if you're looking for that kind of thing. So I am off to shower and get cleaned up for the day, and then I have a few errands to do, and I have a big work meeting around 11:30, and after that I have my kids' Christmas concert at school for 1 o'clock. So I'll see when I can pop in and out on here. I don't know how much of the Christmas concert, if I'll be able to show any, because there's like other children that I can't obviously put here on video without permission. So yeah, also mess, ignore. Lots of things that need to be cleaned up. All right. I hope you guys are doing all right, and let's get started on our day. Bye. Looky. So I wanted to show you this. I finished it last night, cast it off. I did this, actually I finished it at the movies, at the movie night last night at the kids' school. I tried Kitchener-ing the toe in the dark while watching the movies, and I goofed. I made a mistake. I did something wrong. I had to step out into the stairwell in the light to fix it, but I think I managed to cover it up pretty good. It looks so tiny to me, this size 7.5 foot, but that's her foot. There's nothing I can do about it. I think it looks great. And I've already cast on the second sock, so I'm hoping to make a lot of progress on that today. Okay, so I just got off the phone, or just finished my meeting. I have been, I've known this meeting was coming all week, all month. It was a follow-up meeting with my HR and WSIB, and just to see progress on like how I'm doing with my return to work. And I know I shouldn't have been worried about it, but I always do. I worry about things and I build it up in my head, but it went so well. It went really well. So it makes me feel so much better going into the holidays and the new year. Unfortunately, I think I worked myself up so much leading up to the meeting that now I have a headache. But good news is one of my students, so sweet, like I'm hardly even there. I didn't expect any gifts from any students, but she gave me this little rice bag. And it came with an adorable little poem explaining what it is. And basically, like, you stick it in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes and heat it up and use it as a hot pack. Or you can put it in the freezer to cool it down and use it as a cold pack if you have a little boo-boo. So I think I will heat it up and put it on the back of my neck and ease some of the tension I have been carrying back there. You know what's funny? Just before my meeting, like when I get nervous, I get really cold, and I went and I put on the very first pair of wool socks I ever made that were like way too big, and they're like slipper socks, and they just made me feel, I wore them through my whole meeting, and they made me feel so comfortable and safe. I'm still wearing them. I feel so relieved. And isn't this adorable? I'm gonna treat myself to this when I'm done. Oh, gingerbread man. Gingerbread cookie. One of my students gave me this too. All right, so it's time to open Advents. First one is the one I missed from yesterday. This is for the 21st. This is Yarn Cafe Creations. Ooh, very nice. Different shades of green, some bright, some dark. There's some yellows in there too, some little different shades of like orange, rust. There are some bright sections, some grays. I think that could work in the cardigan. Again, I'm not loving the bright parts, but it's okay. The funny thing is I love bright colors. It's just for this particular cardigan that I want to make, I wanted it more moody. Okay, this next one is date 22, and it's from Dragon Horde Yarn. Look at that. Look at those shades of purple. This is like this reminds me of like a deep eggplant color. It's coming out much lighter on the screen. It's darker than what you're seeing. I don't know how to get the color for you. Maybe like that. That's about it. That's beautiful. That's what I want. It's a very smoky purple. A lot of smoky purples in there and grays. Very eggplantish. It's called Cursed Necklace. It's beautiful. That makes me happy. Okay, so I'm going to try to relax for like 20 minutes and then head to my kids' school for their Christmas concert, which they're so excited about. And I'll probably pull them out of school right after that because it will be close to the end of their school day and I don't want to have to walk back to the school in the freezing cold to get them. So there's that, and we are supposed to be getting some sort of weather system moving in. A bad storm hitting us. It's supposed to start with wind later on today, and then heavy rains and turning to ice and snow tomorrow, and heavy snow Saturday and Sunday, so Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, which could get bad that they're saying it could turn to power outages and things. So people are all in panic mode. I'm looking forward to the snow. I keep looking outside, so I'm like, has it started? But you know what? There's still a little bit of shopping I want to get done first, so I wanted to just hold off until we get our stuff done. All right. Talk to you later. We are back from the Christmas concert at the school, and I'm outside because Ben decided he wants to play outside even though it's freezing. Everybody else has gone in. I brought the kids home early from school so that I don't have to go out again to pick them up in the cold. But the concert was so cute. It was just so cute. They did such a good job singing. They really organized it well, and I wish I could show you. I took video of all my kids' classes singing, and they ended it with the kindergartens, and I mean, they're always the highlight of the show. They're so adorable. It's okay, Mommy will help you. Ben's concerned because our inflatable won't stand up. It's it's laying down. I have to go fix it. I'll show you. That's the inflatable right now.
Yeah.
Poor Frosty and the Christmas tree won't stand up. Let's see if Mommy can get him to stand. We got a tear from the cold, so we gotta go inside. Let's see if we can make this guy. Oh boy. He's staying up. Move out of the way. Let's see. Did I do it?
Handle.
Is it up?
Handle. Mommy.
Alright.
Mommy,
That looks good. I am freezing. I am so cold. I have been sitting here. What time is it? It's like almost 7:30. I have been sitting here for a few hours. I am under 2 blankets. I have the dog on my lap. I have wool socks on, and my feet are still ice cold. I have the fireplace going. I've been knitting away, and I'm frozen. I can't warm up. Received notice that the schools have decided to close for tomorrow because of this storm that we're supposed to be getting. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get out to the stores to finish up the shopping that I still have to do. We'll see what happens. It's okay. But I've been powering through. Not too bad. I've just finished the leg. Now I need to do the heel flap and heel turn. I'm just giving my hand a break. So maybe later. My husband just popped out to go and pick up some dinner because I'm in no mood to make anything tonight. So maybe after we eat, I'll continue working on this. I'm hoping to get the heel done, and then tomorrow finish up the foot, and then get those off the knees. Look at this little doggy. She has been like this. She hasn't moved. Look at her. Hey, Mikey. Mikey. Sweet girl. My sweet girl. She's such a good girl. Okay, I am going to try to maybe get another blanket and see if that helps. Because my feet are ice cold, and you know the rest of me is turning to ice. I don't know why I'm so cold tonight. That's all. That's all for now. Bye. You are not going to believe the stupid mistake I did. So remember I showed you the sock I finished, and I said, you know, how I thought it looked kind of small? Yeah, that's because I made it small, too small. So I don't know why. Here I am knitting along on the second sock, and everything's going well, and I'm doing the heel flap, and all of a sudden it dawns on me that as I'm knitting the second sock, I'm like, wait a minute. When I was knitting the first sock, I knit the foot size, like the heel to the toe, according, like, I don't even know how to explain this. So the person I'm knitting it for is a 7.5 shoe size, women's. And I just minus 1.5 inches off of that, which took me to 6 inches. And so I just knit the foot, like from heel to toe, to 6 inches. Well, obviously that's not going to give me the right foot size. I have a chart that tells me the foot sizes of people's foot sizes in inches depending on their shoe sizes. I have no idea why I didn't refer to that. What on earth possessed me to do that? Oh my god. So now I'm on the second sock. I'm gonna knit that to whatever 7 3/4 inches minus 1.5 inches is. And then I'm gonna have to unpick the toe, undo the Kitchener, try to find where, like, the matching part of the yarn where I left off to see if I can match it up. Hopefully I'll have enough yarn. Oh my god, what a mess. And I can't even remember what I did with the first set of socks, like the first pair of socks that I did for the twin. And she was an 8.5. I don't even remember what I did with those ones, but those look like a decent size. So if I screwed those ones up, I don't remember what I did. God. I hope this wasn't like a complete waste of time of like 3 weeks of knitting. I wouldn't care if it was crap yarn, but it's lollipop yarn and it's so beautiful. I don't want to just throw it in a corner or give it to just anybody. Like, I have to be worthy people to get this yarn. I was really hoping that I could just be done with it by tomorrow. And I probably still will be. It's just I really don't want to unpick that sock. I'm so annoyed with myself. Okay, let's move on. Let's not let this get me down. On a brighter note, I got some happy mail today from Hello Stella Fibers. She had an update last week. It's been a long time since I ordered from her. I used to order all the time. And then she switched her product line from superwash to non-superwash, and then that sort of changed the colors that she was producing, I guess because you could only produce certain colorways on non-superwash, and I was kind of scared of non-superwash. Anyhow, that's not the point of this story. Point is, she had her last update of the year last week, and I happened to see that she had some lace weight Surrey alpaca, and one of the colorways that she had was a colorway that I thought would go with a yarn, a Lion brand chainette yarn that I happen to have in my stash, which is a worsted weight, which I've been thinking about using for a sweater by Lily Kate Meigs called the Slow Down sweater. And it's a simple v-neck sweater. It's quite pretty, but the v-neck and I believe the cuffs have a mohair trim, but I was going to do the Surrey alpaca. And so I saw that Hello Stella Fibers had this colorway that I think is almost an exact match to the chainette yarn that I have that I was planning on using. So this is called Tinsel. I just got one. I just got the one skein because you only need, pattern says you only need a few meters, like less than 100 meters. And this has like 328 yards, so it's more than enough. But it's the color's not coming out true on the video. It's, I don't know, it's coming out more dull for you. It's I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I'll try another time in a different light. It's definitely a pinkier tone. And I don't have the other yarn that I want to pair with it right now. It's in my little yarn room downstairs, but my husband is on a work call, so I can't get it because he's locked himself in there. So I'll try to show you another day, but I think it will go very well together. So I'm quite pleased. And if it doesn't, then oh well, I'll just use it for something else. So that is it. That's it. Our weather has started. I wanted to get my dog outside so that I can get snuggled up in bed because I'm still freezing. I tried just letting her out in the backyard, but as soon as I open the door, she's so spoiled. Anyone else's dog do this? Like, she's usually, if I open up that door, she will zoom out there. Like, she will run out so fast. She'll do her little yoga stretches and then she'll go about her business. But if there's rain, no. She walked right up to the edge, poked her little nose out there, felt the rain like dropping, looked at me, and U-turned it back in. So spoiled. So, you know what? I'm not getting her leash and taking her for a walk. I'm too tired and cold, and that rain will make me feel like that dampness will get into my bones and make me feel so much worse. So my husband's gonna have to take care of that later. I got the two little ones to bed, and my poor little girl has a fever. She came home from school not feeling well, and she fell asleep on my bed very early tonight, and I went to check on her, and she has a fever, so I just gave her some medicine and helped get her upstairs into bed. I just hope that clears up before Christmas so that she can enjoy herself. Yeah. So, I didn't get to get the rest of my shopping done tonight as I had hoped. Hopefully I can get something done tomorrow. I know this weather system, the storm is supposed to be bad. The good thing is it's not supposed to freeze over until about lunchtime. So my husband has a list. If he can get out early enough and go and knock everything off the list, hopefully we can get it all done. We'll see. I can't believe we're so last minute this year. Anyone else last minute this year? It's okay. It's all good. I also want to buy a few things. We always make Santa our chocolate chip cookie recipe. It's our favorite. And I don't think I have everything I need for it. So I want to pick up a few things I need for it. But if it's really lousy tomorrow, I don't know, all this rain and then it's supposed to flash freeze. It's great timing, really. All right, I'm just waffling on here. I'm gonna go. I'm going to attempt to give this a quick edit and get it uploaded before I get to bed so that I can get a little bit more knitting done and try to fix these mistakes that I made. Great. Okay. That's it for me today. I will see you all tomorrow for day 23 of Vlogmas. And take care, everybody. Bye for now.